black rose, black rose. Black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose. Black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose.
Question: which one do you guys prefer? Are you a Family Dollar person? Are you a Dollar Tree or Dollar General? Leave it in the comments. Me personally, I'm more of a Family Dollar person because I can get good quality stuff at a decent price. The store's usually crazy, but that's what I usually rock with. Whichever one you rock with, let me know in the comments below. We have an interesting video today. I want to know, is it the end of Dollar Tree? So we're going to go to Good Morning America so you guys can get hip to what's going on, and we're going to talk about it.
Breaking its $1 promise. Dollar Trees are now hiking prices, and Will Reeve is here with more. Will, is the dollar in dollar store officially dying?
Michael, that's what seems to be the case. The premise has been simple since dollar stores became popular after World War II. This was your key to the kingdom. Whatever you needed to buy at a dollar store would cost $1. But we've heard throughout the pandemic about rising costs of consumer goods associated with inflation and supply chain issues and labor and freight costs, and how all those costs would be passed along to the, which has tens of thousands of stores in North America, announcing it'll be raising prices on most of its items by 25 or 50 cents or more. Think about that as a percentage. The Dollar Tree CEO telling the Wall Street Journal that this price hike is in part a response to those rising costs. On Wall Street, positive reaction. Investors have long been pressuring these dollar stores to raise their prices. Dollar Tree's stock price soaring in response to this news. On Main Street, a far less kind reaction, people lamenting the negative impact that these price hikes will have on its core consumer base. The store putting out a statement saying, quote, "For decades, our customers have enjoyed the thrill of the hunt for value at $1, and we remain committed to that core proposition. But many are telling us they also want a broader assortment when they come to shop."
So that's what's going on. We have a lot to unpack. First thing first, let's give a shout out to the Dollar Tree brand. The Dollar Tree brand has been around for years, and whenever I thought about the concept, first, it's genius to go in a store and just get something for $1. But on the business side, I never knew how they flourish, how they prosper, how they made money. Because if we just did basic math, if we said 100 people come in that store a day, and each person spend an average $5, what is that, class? That is $500 a day. That's really not a lot of money. Making for a store. The number's probably a lot better than that. I assume it is. But I always wonder, how do they really make money? So now it's looking like with inflation going up, the price of the dollar is going down. They have to raise the price at this point. Even when it comes down to shipping and making products, things are going up. Now, it's funny because the CEO said they're raising it. So they're raising the price from the average, I believe, $1 to $5. So everything in the store is going to range from $1 to $5. The CEO said they're raising it because people want a broader variety of options, which is BS. Because if you wanted a broader selection of options, you would just go to Family Dollar. You would just go to Dollar General or something. You'll go to a different store. You go to Walmart. You'll go to Target. Let's look at their customer base. Their customer base is low-income households or people, right? Because I'm not really a Dollar Tree person, because usually the stuff there you get for $1 is not the best quality. If I'm going to buy something, I want better quality, but I'm not on a fixed income. If you're a person that's only getting $400 coming in a month and you got to pay your bills or whatever the situation is, really depend on going to Dollar Tree to be able to get what you need for affordable price, right? Well, let's say now if they're raising the price from $1 to $1.50, they're raising some of the stuff from $1 to $2. Some families used to go in that store averaging probably spending $25. Now that 25 turned to 35. That don't sound like a lot to me and you, but to some people that extra $10 start adding up, and that's a bad thing. Now, on the other flip side, flip and go over to the investor side. They said the investors start smiling and licking their chops once they heard this news. Now, off the top of my head, I will say the price of Dollar General or Dollar Tree stock right now is $103. I'm going to Google it later, but I checked it earlier today. I think it's around $103, right? So if you're an investor and you know you're going to raise the price, the correlation to make more money, I guess it kind of makes sense to them. So as an investor, yes, I will want it to be probably higher price. And the CEO said they are planning to change the name from Dollar Tree to Dollar Tree Plus. So I want to know, what are your thoughts? Do you think it's the end? Well, it's not really do you think it's the end. I think this is showing this is the end of being able to go to certain stores. Next is going to probably be the $5 or less store, the 5 and below. I think inflation is going to keep on affecting a lot of different companies. So it's starting with the dollar, then it's going to go to the $5, and it's going to keep on going from there. I want to know, what's your thoughts? Is it the end? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Which store do you prefer to spend your money at and to shop at? Like I said, just leave it in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Just wanted to get your thoughts on this take. I'm Lando Sess, and I'm out.